nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big John and G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. All right, any Robert E. Howard fans out there? Or just specifically Conan fans? If there are, I strongly suggest that you think about investing in this game. Wow, this game really does make you feel like the Cimmerian himself. All right, so if you're new here, then I just want to let you know that I am running this a little bit differently than the rules, and also I make rule mistakes here and there every now and then, but I am running things a little bit differently up front, and I know that because I'm doing this as the campaign mode, going through level by level by level. But since I'm filming this, and also because I'm notoriously bad at board game soloing, I am resetting everything, so to speak, between each turn. Each one of these boxes is a round or encounters. So yes, I have been resetting everything in between each one, just to let you know right up front. Okay. So Conan has gone through the mall tavern where he heard the rumor about this, made it in through the garden, attacked by lions after meeting a fellow thief, Taurus, who died at the claws and fangs of said lions. And then he used Taurus's rope, climbed up to the top of the tower. And we've been going through room by room by room by room then. So we got through the top room, the entrance, the stairwell, a guard room, and now we're going down to another stairwell from here. The Silver Stairs, they're called. So I currently have Conan up to 3rd level. Starts off with 6 dice, and you get 1 for each level. First, 0, right? So then 1st level, 2nd level, 3rd. So I'm at 9. I got 9 action dice to use. Conan starts with the initiative. So I got the initiative here. And I started off with 2 abilities. Yeah, why don't I just do this? All right, so I started off with 2 abilities, Spit, Blood, and Reach. I think there's 4 of them, and you get to choose 2. And then each level after that, you get to choose another 2. You're my shield, knee to the face, barbaric boost, crush like a bug, run and stun, and savage instinct. Now you can hold 3 items and as many small items as you want. I got 2 small items here, so I just got them off to the side because they're really not worth anything other than the experience points, 3 and 3. I'm not turning them in because I'm 7 away from leveling, right? So I'm gonna, and also if I get the left jade earring, then it'll be worth 7 XP for both of them instead of 6. I hold as many of them as I want. This I'm just holding for reference on the scatter. I've already used that, but I have a rusty helmet, discards a block up to 3 hits from a single attack. The Green Lotus powder. So this is also a scatter effect, which is why I have this off to the side. Little Will is with us. Between the time when the oceans drank Atlantis and the rise of the sons of Arius, there was an age undreamed of. And onto this, Conan. What an amazing speech right there in the beginning of the movie, isn't it? God, I love that movie so much. All right, so the Green Lotus powder I have, so that's a scatter effect, which will do 2 wounds directly and 1 wound spread out after that. And then I have some bindings, so that'll help me with wounds as well, with that in the helmet. I think I should be doing pretty good. So we are on the Silver Stairwell. Again, there was a Silver Stairwell already. And now we're on, I think there's 1 more stairwell. But let's not jump ahead. Right, little Will? All right, so now, reading from the campaign. And I said this in a comment I said this in a comment to someone else, and I just want to say this live on the air. I would love for Room 17 and Perilous Worlds to do this game, but with Thundar the Barbarian. Oh, I would love that. Lil Will says, glad to see you on it always. Is a good time. All right, I'm glad you feel that way because I always have a good time playing this and talking to you, Shogunstein, Sean, whoever else pops on. So we're on scenario 6, the Silver Stairs. Below him, the silver stairs wound down to vanish in dimness, and up that shadowy well no sound floated. He had an eerie feeling that he was alone in a tower, occupied only by ghosts and phantoms. So we are playing the solo mode, not the battle mode. So I do have all the guards already set up here, as you can just barely see in camera. There we go, a little bit better. So I got them set up with their automatic 5, and then they're going to have an extra die to roll after that. Now, just like the other silver stairwell, and we'll see if I get as lucky with the same tactic here as I did there, and I can avoid this. Each time Conan receives the initiative token, place an elite guard, if available, on Conan's starting point. Combat continues. So the way I took this to read last time, the same way I'm taking it now, is when he receives it. So so you start with the initiative, and you also can't have someone starting on your starting spot. So if I was correct then, the way, and I'm thinking it the same way now, that means Conan's going to get a free round, right? He's going to go. Initiative is going to pass over here. Well, he's going to go, they're going to go. Initiative is going to pass. They're going to go because they always take initiative when they have the option. And then Conan's going to go. And then back to Conan, which is when one of these elites is going to show up. Now, last time, right? You remember, Little Will, you were watching. So last time on my turn, I was able to take out these two. And then on their turn, when they charged up at me, I took them out. So I avoided that elite bum. Let's see if I can duplicate that. Let's see if I can. All right, so we have everything set up. So we'll go right to the dice phase. We'll go right to the dice phase and see what we get. I'm up to 9 dice now. You start with 6 at level 0, plus 1 for each level. Conan is currently level 3, 7 points away from leveling. He'll get it with this encounter if he lives. Okay. Couple of ones. I don't see myself really moving. I mean, yeah, if I want to get that glimmer, I could move. But otherwise, I could use the pair to add 1 die of any result. But let's see what else I got here. I got a bunch of 3s. I'm really good on the blocking here. That was a 3. We all saw it. For my big ham hand fingers, knocked it over. Now we only got 1 4 for the riposte. Riposte. And I got a couple of 5 slashes. And this 6. And you know what? Well, let me roll for them. Let me roll for these schmucks. We got a red, got a 4, so he's got a riposte. He's got a block. A riposte. And a block. Okay. Not bad setup. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna bother needing extra movement. I got 3 to begin with. That'll be enough if I want to really do anything. So I'm going to put these 2 off to the side here because I'm going to add 1 die of any result. Now it'd be really easy to add a 6, right? But we got what going on over here? We got 2 blocks and 2 ripostes. So that's 4. Might want to add a 5. But then I got these over here. I could use help me out. You are my shield. Oh, knee to the face, right? He takes a wound. He's immune to block. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a 6. I'm going to add a 6. Right there. It's better than putting the die down, I think. So I'm going to make 1 movement in. Then Conan is going to knee to the face. The guy number 1. That's 1 wound. Can't be blocked. Yeah. Get that out of here. We'll take him out. He's gone. Now, number 2 has a block. Let me see. Spit blood. Cancel 1 enemy blocked this round. So, Conan's going to spit blood. Cancel the block. So then he'll use... the 6. So it's automatic wound. It's been blocked. So number 2 is down and out. He ain't even in Beverly Hills. All right. There's a reference for you. Who gets that reference? I bet Sean would. So I'm saying that because I know his age. And make a move. 1, 2. Yeah, spend a die to pick that up, right? So there we go. And, you know, there's something I wanted to check real fast. I think I've been making this mistake. Skill deck. I thought I had to use a die. For some reason, it occurred to me this week, the thought hit my mind that I had to use a die to use one of my abilities. And if that's the case, I'm going to use these. I'm going to use the 2. Yeah, use the 2. Actually, no, I'll probably use. I got a riposte. I got blocks. Yeah, I use the 2 blocks. Let me just double check. So yeah, you choose 2 of them to start. Beginning certain skills. Each time you use a skill, turn the card sideways to show that it's been exhausted. The skill is effectively unavailable after that. You can ready turn up the card skill through a card effect or by buying a pair. No, maybe I was wrong. Okay, and then again, nobody pointed out to me, and it was pointed out to me that the first game, I forgot, on the first turn, I forgot the automatic dice on the thugs. So if that was the case, maybe that would have been pointed out to me, and I'm just freaking out, making sure I'm playing right. Okay, so now with that move, picking up the glint, that's it for him to do. So he's going to... We have a move of 2. All right. 1, 2. That gets him within attacking range. So he's going to make his attack. Conan will block. 1, 2. Let's take that. To get up here to 4 movement, or 3, he could have done it on 3, I guess. And then he's going to make his attack, which Conan will block. Or you know what? Post to leave him rattled. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because there's no dice left. But he's rattled anyway. And he can't... Did this get moved? He didn't have a 6. There was no 6 out here. Talking, moving things. chilling out with you guys. Oh, Will, each time I've seen you play this, I say to myself, that looks like a good solo game. I want it. This is. And, remember, even though we haven't had a chance to see it this way, it's also a two-player head-to-head game. So, actually, we're already making plans. The 20-sided Warriors are going to be back. We're looking at mid to late June. Should be enough time for all of us, or enough of us, to have both our shots and wait a few weeks after that. So maybe we'll get to see the two-player where where one person is Conan and the other's Yara and all his minions. So we'll see that at some point. We will see that. But yeah, hey, listen, Lil Will, I don't know you personally, but you've been digging these games. You've been digging me playing these games. This is the kind of thing that you seem to like, and you're looking for a good one-player game that, hey, on the side can also play two if you need. Dude, what are you waiting for? And remember, these guys don't pay me. This isn't an advertisement for them. I'm doing this because I honestly just love this game. All right, yeah, and I want to see more people having this and playing it, especially if you're a fan of Conan. And if you didn't know, this game is officially sanctioned by the Robert E. Howard Society. Just like what's the other one? The Conan, the Age of Conan board game. Yeah, that's also got their seal of approval. Okay, so everyone did what they could. This got flipped, right? Well, you know what? I can't remember. It didn't get flipped, but I got a block anyway, so so that's all taken care of. Now we're going to advance this. I guess before I get a fatigue. And then let's re-roll. I didn't even get to use that big swing. Well, actually, no, because I've already gone. I attacked and then moved. Damn it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and number 9. Couple of ones, that's good. I like that. I can get rid of them into something else. Got a couple of 3s here. That was a 3. This is tilted, so I'm going to re-roll this. And that's a 2. Get that there. We got a 4. A couple of 5s. No, a 5. I mean, and a couple of 6s. Okay, cool. 2 of them left. Let's see what they get. So they're going to get a 5 each. And then a roll. So there's the 5. There's the 5. This is the next turn. So this is gone now, right? At the end of that round, return your die. Yeah. So now why am I getting 2 reds? No. That's confusing. That's confusing. There we go. Get a red and a yellow. Yellow. And they both got a riposte. Okay. Oh, they go first now. Oh, you know what I completely forgot to do? I got so excited to start. Little Will, I forgot. I was supposed to join. I was going to go first anyway. So that's what I missed. Add 1 action die with a 3 or better to your pool result. But now they always choose go first, which means Conan ready a skill card is now not an option for me. Okay, now they're going first. They don't have to move anywhere. So number 3 is making his spear thrust. Make a over here. I'll make a riposte. Rattle him. And that die gets taken away from him. He makes an attack. I will block. And that's all they can do. Conan's going to replace these 2 dice here with a big swing. He cannot block. He's rattled. So there goes that 6 there for the big swing. Automatic wound. If it had just been a regular slash, I would have to roll a 3 or higher. So he's out of the game. was number 3. Here we goes. And now for number 4. Well, do I want to do something tricky? You were about to exhaust a skill card. You may exhaust. Oh, I forgot about that. Barbaric boost. We use that on one of these. Push like a bug. Throw the land. There's no landscape really there that it shows. Because maybe there would be some like torch scones. I mean, they're not there. Throw landscape at an enemy range 3. Enemy gains 1 wound and a rattle token can be blocked. Savage instinct if an enemy is about to land a hit. Play this card and inflict a wound first. Run and stun. Move 2 squares through an adjacent enemy. That enemy gains a stun token. Take no move actions and use no action dice on your next round. At the end of this round, turn this token over. You thought if it was this round, he couldn't use his dice. I really feel like he was stunned. He's going to get the riposte on me, which will rattle me. I can handle that. All right, so I use a slash. Use the big swing for automatic. The riposte will block and rattle me. Take this block die away since I have to take an action die. And then he will use the other big swing that he bought. That's 1 automatic wound. Goodbye to Zimmerian Guard number 4. And we got the glint, which means I will be able to go through the item deck. I'll give this a shuffle on camera so we know it's all fair and above board, above table. Oh, a slab of meat. Discard to recover 1 fatigue. I'm just gonna, I can't take this. It's not a small item. I don't want to give up my bindings. I don't want to give up the green lotus powder. And I don't want to give up the rusty helmet. Recovering a fatigue would be okay, but the bindings heal a wound. And the helmet discards 3 damage. You block 3 damage from it from a single attack. So I'm just gonna leave this. You've already seen this shuffled. Right, I'm sorry, my hand was off camera for a moment, in case anyone has a question. But then I'll put this on the very bottom because I'm discarding it. I'm not taking it. And the combat is over. And Conan gets to descend the silver stairs until he gets to darkness. All right, it's only been 23 minutes. So let's just jump into the next one, right? You don't want this to end. I don't. And here's the next room. Oh. Try to get. Oh, I forgot experience. So for these guys, it's each. It's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I lose that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. So he goes up another level. He's going to get another die. And now that we're at level 4, we're going to go through level 3, level 3, level 3. So now we get to pick. That's 5. We get to. I get to pick one of these cards. Okay, so palm to the chest. Move an adjacent enemy 3 squares back, dealing a stun token. Walls or another enemy will stop movement and add a wound. That's like a sumo move, man. Wow. Okay, another option is Flash of Steel. Up to 2 adjacent enemies gain a rattle token. That's pretty cool, too. Those are 2 of them. Kind of like that one. Pile of Death. Gain height advantage in your space where you slay your 3rd enemy in this battle. You're literally standing on the bodies of your slain enemies. Oh, that's cool. Keen-Eyed Thief. When drawing from the item deck, you may look at the top 2 cards, keep one and put the other on the top or bottom of the deck, and chase him from your mind. This is for battle mode, so I'm not going to be choosing that. So, got 3 cards I like. I can only have 2 of them. Palm to the Chest, Flash of Steel. Okay, I'm definitely taking Flash of Steel because this is going to affect 2. This is going to affect 2 of them. They're going to be rattled, and they're going to have to lose. They're going to have to lose a die. And I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's the lowest number die they have. This way, leaving their attack optional. So I definitely want Flash of Steel. So now it's going to come down to Palm to the Chest, just like Ric Flair and someone. Woo! And Pile of Death. I really like having that height advantage. Yeah, I really do. You get an extra bonus block for that. But staying in one spot long enough to accumulate up to 3 enemies there, I'm not sure if that's going to be the quickest thing for that's going to happen. So I'm not going to take I'll take Palm to the Chest and Flash of Steel. I'm going to add those over here to my collection of cards. Like so. Okay. There wasn't anything else special there at all. So now we get into Yara's Chamber. Oh, Yara's Chamber! The Dread Yara. Ooh, he's not listed as being here. So I got lucky on that. But one thing I do see, let me just get that out right now. I see another glint. See, there's 2 glints in this room. Maybe I will move, yeah. In each of the corners, we got a glint. And I'll put up the standees in one moment. Let me just read us through this. There's a bit to read. I'll give you the option to silence me and read it yourself by leaving it here. The chamber at the bottom of the stairs seemed larger than what the tower could hold. At the far end, behind an altar, Conan could make out a shape. A man, a small robed man, was hunched over, busy as if working some great device. Creeping closer, Conan saw that the small man was using signs and eldritch artifacts, chanting a spell over a much larger prone figure. Spiny, angular appendages were growing, ripping out of the figure, which Conan could now see clearly. It was Taurus, what had once been Taurus, horribly changing into some unnatural terror as Yara worked his foul craft. The sorcerer's eyes were clouded silver, his mouth whispering ancient poisons through a jagged smile. "Yara!" called Conan, like a judge pronouncing doom. The sorcerer's eyes cleared instantly and became cold and cruel as a vulture's. He stood tall, towering gauntly over the Cimmerian. "Dog!" His hiss was like the voice of a cobra. "What do you hear? Your trespass delays my work. No matter, you are already dead." And with the slightest shift of his head, he vanished, along with the eldritch artifacts and the thing that had once been Taurus. All that was left was smoke and freshly conjured enemies. Each of those was focused on the Cimmerian. So we're going to have 3 guards set up and an elite guard each. Wow, standing right next to Conan! Oh boy. Okay, so solo the Royal Guards automatically set 1 action die to 5 and slot it to Spear Thrust. Okay, so that's as per usual, but we only have 3 guards, so we're going to get rid of number 4 here. Let's get rid of Curly. Leave Mo, Larry, and Shemp. And then we're going to need one of these elite guards, which I have right here. Right here handy. Make a little room here. I'll fix the camera in a moment. Let's just make sure everything's going to be where it's supposed to be there. Okay. Okay. Good enough. I got a stand. I got a clip. I got this guy right here. And his buddy. He's going to be out there. I got 1, 2, and 3 are going to be here. And what did I just do with 4? I just took away. Oh, here he is. I need his stand. I need a stand for Elite Guard number 2. All right, so Conan is coming in dead center where you can't see him, so I will turn this all around. So north is south, east is west, if that happens to come up for anything. All right, so we got 1 Elite Guard right here. We got the other one right here. And all of these, in case it's the first time you're watching, all of these little circles with triangles in them represent that is you have high ground. You're higher than anyone that's not on one of those spots. And now the 3 guards are going to go on 1, 2, 3. It's going to be what? Here. Yes. 3, 2, 1. All right. That looks good. That's the way everything is set up. Yes. Okay. Conan starts with initiative. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3. Where's the other one? We got 1. Losing my mind. Here we go. And we got 2, which isn't even really on camera. And that helps. Shogunstein, what's up? I should do audiobooks, huh? Thank you for the compliment. I've often been told that I have a face for radio. All right, now let's see what we're doing. Conan's getting ready to really kick some butt here. Feeling good. I'm liking this palm to the chest and this flash of steel. So that's now 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got 1. Got a 2 down here for a block and another 2. A couple of 4s. A few 5s. Oh, yeah, the 4 missed that guy. And we got that 6. Okay. Let's start with Roy G. Biv down here. I don't really have Biv, so I only have B, I, or V, so this will do. Much like Babe. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, so we got a red, a yellow, we got a green, we got a white, we got a gray. Oh, you know what? I forgot that again. Add 1 action die with a 6 result to your pool this round. I'm not really sure I can afford to not go first. I got between the blocks and the riposts. I could, right? Because I got 2 blocks, I got 4 riposts. That's 5. I got 5 enemies out here in front of me. No, I'll go first. This guy's got 2 hits. This guy's got a riposte. This guy's got a riposte, and a block. All right. That is a lot of dice, Shogunstein. And let me see. 4, 5. Okay, so Flash of Steel. Up to 2 adjacent enemies get rattled tokens. That's going to be the 2 elite guards. They both get a rattle token. I'm going to take away, they take away the lowest die. At least as far as I know, they would keep the attack. It's like they will use all their dice to get up to you, but the attack die would be the last die they would use if they needed extra die movement. Then, Green Lotus powder. Okay. So it has a range 3 scatter. 1, 2, 3. I haven't attacked yet. And if I don't move out of their range, right? So if I move here, 1, 2, 3. So that's number 2. All right, so Green Lotus powder, range 3 scatter, center deals 2 wounds, surrounding deals 1 wound on a 3 or higher. So we'll use that. And also be able to hold on to something if I find another item. And center it on number 2. So that's automatic wound damage to him. So he's out. Conan's the man. Now these guys each, so for 3 and for 1, so I'll roll a red die and a green die respectively. 3 or higher, they take a wound. 3 or higher, they take a wound. 3 or higher. They both take a wound. It's like Christmas. Okay. 3 or higher, they both take a wound, and that was a 3 and a 5. So they are done. Conan's having fun. And now Conan still has dice to use. Woo-hoo. He took their blocks away with his Flash of Steel. So let's see. Of course, like a bug, we can throw the landscape. I keep forgetting Barbaric Boost. I remembered it so great last week. The Barbaric Boost, I could have flipped that instead of this, or as I mentioned earlier, one of these. Move 2 squares through an adjacent enemy, stun that enemy. Let's get these in a better view, I guess, since they have room now. You are my shield. I love that, and I haven't had a chance to use it yet. Just grabbing one dude, making him your shield, that is freaking awesome. Well, you know what? There's nothing... Well, yeah, I reset these every game for the camera, though that's not the way you play the campaign normally. So I would just have a little bit of fun with it. So, of course, like a bug, throw landscape at the enemy range 3. No, he's not range. Oh, well. So we're going to go, the first one, we'll just use the big 6 to automatically take out number 1. I must be doing something wrong. I don't do this good. And it wasn't, that's why I was questioning this earlier about, don't I have to use dice to activate the cards? But quick look there, I didn't. I'll take another look after the game, when I turn off the camera. But I just feel like I'm doing something wrong to be kicking this much butt. I mean, little Will, you watch me often enough. Shogunstein, you too. You know I'm not this good. Yeah, the colored dice are definitely helping. They are. It's perfect for this. Perfect. They were great doing that. So I will use all 3 for overkill on my slash for 2 wound on this guy. So these guards, so we had 3 of the regular guards. They are 4 each. Maybe 4 XP each. This is a 2 XP each. Oh, these guys aren't dead yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, I know I made a big mistake. Elite good, elite good. Nope. They have 2 health each. Oh my God. Can't believe that. Woo, okay. So they've each taken a hit. Well, if that's the case, then what I would have done was I would have not used both. Well, I would not have used all 3 dice for, I wouldn't have used all 3 of these. I would have used 2 of them for an automatic wound. And then this one is going to have to be 3 or higher. And it is not. Ooh, okay. Now the initiative is going to go because they were each rattled, couldn't do anything. That ends this turn. They automatically go first, but what did I lose as an option? Add 1 die with a 5 result to your pool for this round. That's pretty cool. But Yara's forces, when you play solo, will always go first. So let's roll and see where we're all at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Losing track. Oh, yeah, let me set this up first. All right, so 5. And sure, another 5. Why not? If we can find it. There you go. I'll get this to roll next. Okay, no 1s this time. We got a couple of 2s. Couple of 2s. Got a couple of 3s. Got a lot of 3s. Wow, I'm going to be exchanging some dice here, boy. Got a 4. Got a 5. Got a 5. Got a 6. What happened here? There's a 4. Huh. Okay. So why don't we exchange these for a big hit? I think that's you know what? We're just gonna get a block probably. 2. I think I got enough as it is, but I'm just gonna go for overkill. And where are my red guys? Here they go. And I'm gonna take another 2 big swings. Because we're going overkill here. Conan's had it. He's had it. They're going first, though. Let's see what they get. Riposte and riposte. Riposte. We'll be making his attack on Conan. Oh, the dice in the right place. Now Conan's going to use his riposte. Rattle this guy. He's going to make his attack. Conan will block. Conan is going to move one. Not that he has to, but this will give him a block since he's on higher terrain. And I think he just looks cool jumping up on the stand above them to whack down on him. I'm going to use this 6 here. Finish him off. The second attack. Dun, 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 dun. And he's going to have a block, so he'll make an attack. 3 or better. Nope. 3 or better. Yes. He blocks. And then he's going to use 1. Because I don't want to have to, wait a second. Yeah, let's have fun. Okay, so he's going to use all 3 because he wants to slice this dude in half from skull to crotch. Ooh, that's vicious, John. Yeah, that's what he wants to do. So he's going to have to roll 3 dice. I'm going to have to. And we need 10 or better. And that's going to cause 4 wounds. 4, 8, 9. Dun, 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 dun. And nothing I can do here with this is run and stun, savage instinct. Nope. Nothing he can do. That was a huge swing and a miss. It was worth it. Having fun. I could have just done the one big swing, which is an automatic wound, but where's the fun in that, my friends? We tried to slice him in half, Will, but we got another chance coming up here, brother. We do. Because now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Oh, 3, 4, right? This is 4 now because it's back to me. Go first or add 3. He does not need movement points right now, that's for sure. I say that's for sure a lot. That's for sure. Got a block. And Conan has a handful of death waiting for him. See a few 6s. Nice. Okay, starting from top to bottom. And some blocks going on right there. A whole bunch. Look at that. 4. Oh, wait, there's another 3. You know what I'm going to do, don't you? All right, especially since he's not going first. Okay, so first things first, I don't need those, but I'll take that. Yeah, I'm trying it again. We're going to slice this guy in half. You have my word of honor on that. Let's get knocked down. These 2 get used for another one. There's going to be a fine red paste left where this schmuck was standing. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good. So Conan will use run and stun. Move 2 squares through an adjacent enemy, and that enemy gains a stun token. This guy is stunned. Take no move action and use no action dice on your next round. At the end of this round, turn this token over. And oh wait, you know what I also forgot? I forgot he has an extra block because he's on higher ground. Okay, so he's going to use a slash. He will block. Then Conan will use all 5. All 5. No, he's going to use 4 because that's automatic, and we want a little tension here, guys. So he's going to take 4. Right, that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I'm going to take 4. And he needs 13 or better on 4 dice. And he'll do 5 wounds. There'll be nothing left. Oh, we got it this time. 5, 10, 16, 20. Can there be anything less left of the Cimmerian Elite Guard? Oh. Ooh. And I just noticed a big mistake I made. This whole game is bull. I was rolling 2 dice for the Elite Guards. They should have been rolling 3. Yeah. I'm not sure if that would have made a big difference because then I just wouldn't have taken away an extra block. I had the extra block for the last 2 rounds. I don't think it really would have made a difference. But I could be wrong. What do you think? But okay, so that's the next 2 levels. Look at that. It's just under an hour. For me, that qualifies as part of the thing to be a filler game. You know, being small helps too. This isn't small. I know. But look at that. I played 2 rounds of this, a floor each, in under an hour. While talking and chilling with everyone. Yeah, definitely cool. Little Will! Are you ordering this right now as we speak? But if you do, all seriousness, all jokes aside and all seriousness, let me know if you do decide to get this. I'm just curious. Everything, like I said, all aside, is, I love to find out when someone else thinks that a game I think is awesome, that they also think it's awesome. This means a lot. All right, so yeah, we'll call it here. Next week we'll get to the next 2. We'll get to the next 2 levels, and I think there's only 3 left, so we'll see how we work that out. Maybe I'll do all 3 in one night. Ooh. All right, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, everyone, thank you very much. I'm your buddy Big John at G2 Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. All right, everyone, have a good night, have a good weekend, and I am losing my voice. I'm out of here.